morning, everyone. Have you ever wished more than 24 hours per day? Can you imagine a few extra hours to do whatever you want? Stay more time with your family, sleep more, or just watching Netflix without guilt. Yes, I used to dream about that. Then I realized that it's not important how many hours you have, but how you use this, how you manage your time is important. So tonight, I will share with you some techniques that can help me make peace with the time. Like that? Okay. A simple thing, but very important. I always confused what is important task than in urgent tasks. Okay, urgent tasks are like alarms. They are cold, they are loud. You can ignore. Important tasks are silent, but they are like that really important. Here, there's a framework, Eisenhower matrix, that can help us to know what to do, what deserves our attention, and divide in four categories. If some task is urgent and important, you need to do first. If it is urgent but not important, you need to delegate. Not urgent and important, you need to schedule. Not urgent and not important, you need to eliminate. Doing this simple thing in your day, you are gonna be analyzed. We do a lot of things that not important to us. Here some techniques that I'm applying in my day, and that it helped me a lot. The first one is time blocking. Every activity or every task I need to do, I put on my calendar. So this has helped me. It is a time. If it's once in your calendar, it probably won't happen. And this is another type that my therapist called meditation. I'm a person that I like to do a lot of things, a lot of activities at the same time. And one important thing is doing nothing sometimes. Take a time to rest. Downtime is so important than work time. In doing nothing, you have time to refresh your mind, to be creative too. Another technique is about 2 minutes rule. It's when some task less than 2 minutes to do, it's better you do immediately than wasting time and schedule this task. Another technique is about batching. It's something you can use, for example, to group a lot of similar tasks, so you do at the same time. For example, instead I check my email every 10 minutes, I just choose twice a day and read and answer. When I start to learn a little bit about time management, I discovered that my calendar wasn't my problem. It was on my cell phone. When I started to check my Instagram to check my updates friends, just for some minutes, when I realized I stayed 4 minutes and when I finished, I was watching a video of a guy that I don't know teaching his cat skateboarding, something like that. So now I set limits for my social media. And let's talk about excessive meetings. I used to say yes for every meeting that someone asked me. But I realized too that some meetings could have been an email. So now, when someone asks me for a meeting, I analyze if this meeting is important to me or no, so I can refuse this. Brazilians, we have problems to refuse invites, but sometimes it's necessary. So this is the journey of my time management learn. And what I have learned, the time management is important not to add activities, but to know how you can eliminate and focus the things that really matters and important to you. Because at the end of the day, how you manage your time is how you manage your life. Thank you.